This is the 10 Minutes with Andrew podcast.
Are you keeping it real? I'm calling shotgun, wanna see my
Welcome back to 10 Minutes with Andrew. I'm, of course, Andrew. We're going to join me with Mark Chansey. Welcome back to the show.
Good Sunday morning to you. What's happening?
Not much.
Blue Jays win again.
Yep.
Max Scherzer is the king. What do you got planned for today, my son? What are we doing today, my son?
Talking about the trade deadline?
That's what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh. Go for it.
Okay, so
Is it a game, or do I need a sound effect, or what are we doing?
we're just talking about it.
Okay, let's talk about it.
So, first thing, it appears that, well, I guess it is, that Tyler Heineman's hurt.
Yep, probably gone for
Hit in the face.
concussion protocol.
Hit in the face. Was it yesterday?
Yep.
And, now, Ollie Sanchez is the guy that they have.
Hello, Ali Sanchez.
Who, I mean, look, he's okay. You know, he's not,
He's a catcher.
he's a catcher.
Yeah, we've never really had a good one.
No.
So,
Well, we have Kirk this year, who's been good,
yep,
but that's about it.
he's out with same problem that Heineman had.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, first thing the Blue Jays did was they got Sir Anthony Dominguez,
That's right.
which happened during the week. It wasn't actually on the deadline.
It happened during a doubleheader with Baltimore.
And he walked down the hall to his new team.
And he was with Baltimore for the first game of the doubleheader, and he pitched for the Blue Jays in the second game of the doubleheader. Saved a lot of airfare.
Yeah. And he walked down the hall to his new team. And he was even talking to his teammates during the game, looking down at the bullpen, the Orioles bullpen. And, I mean, he was pretty good, too. Threw 4 pitches, all of which were 98.
He threw more than 4 pitches.
In his first game, though, he threw 4 pitches, all of them were 98.
He threw more than 4 pitches.
But those first 4 were 98.
His first 4 he threw were 4 fastballs that were all 98 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you meant to say.
And, he basically, he's been great since he's come here. I mean, he's had some pretty solid starts. Then he pitched again the next day, pitched for an inning, and he was pretty good then, too. Which is good.
So
because
in the bullpen, he is the cream of the crap.
Yeah, never good in the bullpen. They're never good in the bullpen.
They're getting by.
But the first thing, Shane Bieber.
No more Chad Green.
Yeah, he's gone too. He got DFA'd in that doubleheader. Thank God, because he gave more home runs than any reliever in the game.
Hasn't been good this year.
So he essentially, the Blue Jays got Shane Bieber, and it's kind of the Toronto Star phrased it as it was a gamble because he's in the middle of rehab for Tommy John.
Yep.
And but the thing about the gamble is you could either win or you could lose. And in the win is he's a very good pitcher.
That's gambling.
he's been.
You win or you lose.
The lose is he comes back from Tommy John, he's no good.
Well, listen,
So-
there's no gamble. He's back from Tommy John. He's been playing in the minors. No issues, lighted it up. So he'll be on the starting rotation within the next couple of weeks.
He's very good.
That's not a gamble. If he doesn't pitch well, it's not because of the surgery.
Yeah, he had Tommy John. He's been rehabbing. His numbers are great in rehab. He's been he got an ERA under 2, I think, or just
1.51.
Yeah. And then they also got a catcher who we might see in a couple of days, depending on what happens with this catching situation.
Wouldn't doubt he'd be up today.
Brandon Valenzuela.
He's going to have to be up today.
Yeah. And he was immediately, when the trade happened, he was a AAA guy. Now he's going to be up because, of course, our catchers are hurt. Got him from the Padres. Got rid of Will Wagner. He's gone to the Padres for this guy. I believe he's got some good numbers in the minors. I'm not totally sure what his stats are. But clearly they thought, because at the time they made this deal, Heineman wasn't hurt. So clearly they thought that
No, but Kirk was.
Kirk was going to be out a long time. That's probably what they thought with this deal. So that was actually, some pretty smart moving based on the fact that Kirk is hurt, and they didn't see it at the time, but now Heineman's hurt, so you're going to have this guy as your backup to Sanchez because you have nobody else who's able to take that place.
Yeah, Varsho can catch. Anybody can catch, for God's sakes.
Yeah, Varsho's not going to catch.
Varsho had the equipment on yesterday, or the helmet, joking that he was coming in. He could catch.
Is he back?
Varsho?
Yeah.
Yep. Played one game, then he rested him because God knows you can't have a guy play 2 games in a row in the majors when they're coming back.
Yeah. Don't want to hurt him again.
No. I expect he'll be playing again today.
I would hope. He was good before he got injured, too. Then, like, just at or after the deadline, there was, like, one small move. The Blue Jays made 2 moves with the Twins. They got Louis Varland, reliever, again, who's got good numbers, and Ty France, first baseman.
Also a potential starter.
Yeah, potential starter.
Has been.
And they got Ty France.
He's not a has-been. He has been a starter.
He has been a starter. And then they got Ty France, who is a first baseman.
Yep.
And that was the bat, I guess, that they were looking for.
I don't think so.
But they got him. I don't know what the purpose
Wasn't
of the
the
deal.
bat.
It was just to have him for the roster, I guess.
Well, Wagner's off. France is in. I don't think you lost anything.
I don't think so either.
The size of France, you'd think he was be a power hitter, but I think he only has 6 home runs and
Yeah, he got 6.
batting 250.
He's batting 250.
Probably less now because I don't think he's had a hit yet as a Blue Jay.
Yeah. The Blue Jays, that's all they did. So the idea that they were going to do the 2015 thing did not come true. They didn't.
Well, you're not going to get that with
Atkins.
Atkins. No, he wouldn't want to sell the farm. He already did that once.
It didn't work.
He has nothing left to sell,
Yeah.
right?
Then, in other news, like around the league, what happened on the deadline? The Astros basically did everything that they wanted to do and more because they got everything. They were like the talking point of the whole deadline. They got Carlos Correa back, which was kind of a surprise because apparently it was considered dead. The deal was considered dead. Then, like the night before the deadline. Then on the deadline, they picked it up again, worked out some stuff financially, and made the move. And now Carlos Correa is back with the team that he cheated with.
The cheater is back with the cheaters. Not many cheaters left except for that little second baseman.
Except for Altuve. He's the only one left because Bregman's gone to Boston and Springer's gone to the Blue Jays and all the other guys are either retired or just playing over in Japan or something. I don't know.
Yep.
And the manager's in Detroit. So, and then the Yankees got 7 players
Yep. Hasn't
at
worked
the
for
deadline.
them.
No, they lost last night to the Marlins.
They've lost 2 or 3 to the Marlins.
A bad team, by the way.
And their new bullpen acquisitions in the first game imploded and lost them the game that they were leading late.
Yeah, I mean,
And they ended up losing like 14-13 or 15-4. I can't remember, but it was looked good on them anyway.
I don't understand. Nothing can go right for the Yankees.
No problem here.
They also got Ryan McMahon, and they got Camilo Doval, I think his name is. Or
If they
whatever I
don't
say
clean
his
up
name.
their defense, it doesn't matter what they do.
Yeah, Yankees can't play defensive. Well, the Blue Jays have been struggling too. Last couple of games, I've seen a couple of bad plays with them in the field.
It's okay. It can't be good all the time.
But yeah, Blue Jays.
Boston Red Sox are now second place in the East.
Yeah, Boston.
Move past the Yankees. They're 4 games back of the Jays.
The Twins, by the way, absolutely just fire sale.
Yep.
They got rid of everything this year.
Much to Byron Buxton's dismay.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I mean, the Twins just hit full rebuild. The Yankees tried to regroup, didn't work.
Baseball's not a rebuild.
As of right
though.
now.
You get what you want in the offseason and you're
Yeah.
back playing. It's not a rebuild. Loading up, that's all they're doing.
Well, all the big guys go to the Yankees.
If you're
and
out of it
Dodgers.
at this point, sell.
The Yankees and Dodgers get all the big guys, though, in baseball, in free agency. Yeah, Blue Jays got, what, was it 4 players? 5 players, technically.
So here's the $1 million question. Are you ready for it?
What?
Did the Blue Jays do enough?
I don't think so.
No?
I just, reliever was what we needed. You got 2 of them. You got a starter, which I don't know if it was a need, but sure.
Oh, you need starting pitching if you're in the playoffs, especially in September and October.
And then you got a catcher, which is going to come in handy right now, given your injury situation. And then you get a bat that you may or may not really get the potential out of.
My answer is no. I really think they're going to be hurt with their lack of power.
They don't have enough power.
Come postseason. And again, I go back to last year's postseason. You can't point to one game that didn't turn on a home run.
No. Mostly for different.
Not one in any of those series. So I don't know if people are going to start getting hot and start hitting the odd home run. Maybe Vladdy, because Vladdy is heating up. His numbers in the last 10 games have been phenomenal. Coincidentally, the Blue Jays' numbers in the last 10 games have not.
Yeah.
Up to last night, they had lost 5 of 6. So again, Vladdy's doing all his stuff when it doesn't matter.
It's insane.
Needs to do it when it matters.
And the Blue Jays' schedule does not get any easier. They're going to play the Dodgers soon, which is when Buck Martinez comes
Blue
back.
Jays seem to do better against better teams.
Yeah, and the Dodgers, they did lose last night to the Rays. They got shut out, actually.
Yep.
But, Dodgers are still one of the best teams in baseball. And I think,
Well, we know they'll be good in October.
Yeah, Dodgers will be for sure.
Right.
And that's the thing with the Blue Jays is they might be doing good right now, but I don't see it carrying through to October.
I just worry about the lack of power. And people don't want to be a home run league. There's a lot of people say it's not just home runs. Unfortunately, it is.
In the playoffs, it is, absolutely.
And if you got a guy that can turn a game around with one swing, that's important. And I don't know that we have that unless Vladdy is the guy. Let's hope Vladdy's the guy.
Yeah, the thing about the Yankees is they hit a lot of home runs, but they can't play defense.
Nope.
And the Yankees in the playoffs will hit home runs, but they can't play defense.
And the Dodgers, pretty much everyone in that lineup is a threat.
Yeah.
Ohtani, Freeman, what's the foreign Blue Jay?
Teoscar. Mookie Betts.
Mookie. Anyone? Well, Mookie not so much, but he can hit him. Anyone that comes up, you're like, uh-oh.
And by the way, the Yankees' numbers in the playoffs are not good. Like, Judge cannot hit in the playoffs.
No, and then he makes some... I remember that error. He dropped a ball last year against the Dodgers, I think it was.
Yeah.
Were they in the World Series last year?
Yeah, they were. They
Not
lost
for
to the
very
Dodgers.
long.
Not for very long.
No.
Yeah, they got pretty destroyed against the Dodgers. Yeah, I mean, the Yankees are probably going to be the same old team. They just try to hit home runs, and that's why they're called the Bronx Bombers, and they don't do anything really with their defense or their pitching, for that matter, where they are hurt pitching.
If you have good offense and a lot of power, and you have good defense, you're going to do well.
Yeah.
But the Yankees they boot the ball around every game, and it costs them. And I don't know if that's a reflection on the manager.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
what
Aaron
the story
Boone's
is
problem.
there.
I don't know whose problem it is. But
something isn't right.
Yeah. And then the Leafs re-signed Nick Robertson.
Something isn't right. Speaking of that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take him again for another year.
1 year, 1.8.
I thought there was a chance to upgrade there.
Yeah, me too.
But I guess smarter people than us are in charge over there.
Yeah, I don't really know what the point of that is. I mean, he was kind of like a scratch for most of the year. I don't really know what the point
I guess they liked the idea of every time they scratched him, he came back and scored a goal the next game so they could count on a goal.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think...
Who knows? Maybe he takes a step forward.
It could be, and I think there's still possibility for Cam and or Yarncroke to get traded. So,
Well, I think that's the definite plan.
and Robertson he wasn't bad when he played. It's just he didn't.
Makes a lot of questionable decisions.
Yeah, and it was kind of weird because last year around this time he requested a trade, and then all that just disappeared when he re-signed for the year. And that seems to be, I guess he just forgot about it.
He wasn't really in a position to request a trade, but
No, he wasn't.
thought he had some leverage.
He thought he had leverage, he didn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't Marner.
So one more year with Nick Robertson. Maybe this is his coming out year.
It could be.
It could be.
Absolutely could be.
Maybe he'll be the next Mitch Marner.
Yeah, we need another Mitch Marner
We
in
won't go
Toronto.
there, hey?
We need another Mitch Marner in Toronto.
What else you got over there?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now am I on vacation?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Can't commit to me.
Unless anything big happens over the week, I would say yes.
So not only am I not on vacation, now I'm on call. So
No.
I can't even go to sleep because you might wake up and say,
No.
oh my God, look what happened. Let's
No.
get the show going.
No, if something big happens over the week, then we do it on a Sunday.
Well, let's enjoy our holidays, hey?
Yeah.
All right.
All
Say
right.
goodbye.
So thank you for listening and watching this episode. 10 Minutes Legends. Find us on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment. We'll be back. I don't know when
I don't know when.
for the next episode.
If not in August, I guess the first weekend in September, maybe,
Yeah.
if not before that,
Yeah.
or maybe middle of August.
Maybe, depending on what happens. All right.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and turn on notifications to be notified when we upload new content.